Zed-voices of the Youths podcast, a podcast that amplifies.
Like all my time in you, like building you up for you to do better. You know, like these days is so much of cohabiting. Like we're living with men, I don't know, our husbands. You know, love is no longer valuable these days.
What do you say? So it's there. True love is there.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Like from where I'm
After Ndrama Zasida.
Yeah.
No, you're not saying anything.
Para ukatatu ukalishe mu youth, ukalishe mu youth. Para uka sister ukalishe mu youth, ukalishe mu youth. Panoni paseti tifuna voice ya mu youth. Ungangale ndiwe kemba. Panoni paseti tifuna voice ya mu youth. Olowenza vibala. Panoni paseti tifuna voice ya mu youth. Nabonse bama business. Panoni paseti tifuna voice ya mu youth. Naima mu ma offices pushing my dreams. My dreams.
What's up? What's good and what's bad? Ladies and gents, welcome back to Zed-voices of the Youths, a podcast that amplifies with me, Tisro. This week, Akudara Project. We've got another interesting video for you, and we are talking about navigating adulthood in your 20s. We are talking about all types of relationships, and to be specific, transactional. I'm Kwaye, and I'm joined by a very interesting lady with me, a buddy. Yeah, so we're about to have it, guys. So we're talking about transactional relationships. Ndrama, guys. Do you ever feel like, have you ever felt that feeling where it's like you're giving and expecting something at the end of the day? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't come from you being genuine.
Yeah, like then come from like the person's like from the person's like heart.
Yeah.
To like let's say I'm dating somebody, yeah? And then that person like literally know when you're dating somebody, like now with like the ways of like sexual intercourse. Like now like we're very hyper. Everybody wants to have sex, everybody wants to do things. You know? And
we all want to have it, yeah.
Not like maybe I might say maybe I'm not into you like that.
Yeah.
Like if he's got resources.
But you've had it before.
That I have several times.
Oh, yo, guys, a commercial break. I got Kabino Yamba. We haven't started yet. Hold it. Yeah. Otherwise, before we go any further, we are by Handy Spice Restaurant, so make sure you do check them out. It's just along Makishi Road. My spices, guys.
Food, like very, very spicy food.
So if you like those things, make sure, guys, you check them out.
Through.
Come through, have a good time. It's actually free here, and it's peaceful, yeah.
It's very peaceful. It's got green. It is swing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, check them out, guys. So, Jude, before you introduce yourself, actually, just introduce yourself.
Hi guys. So I'm Jude or Judith.
Yeah.
I am the CEO of Luxury Cafe. I sell wigs. I sell clothes, I sell handbags, I sell perfumes. I think literally like I'm now selling almost everything.
You're selling everything.
You're
selling everything.
Apart
from myself.
Like people that will like you know, girls. I love girls looking good, smelling good, you know. So yeah, that's what I do. And thanks you guys for having me.
You're most welcome, Judy. You're most welcome. But before we dive into what we're talking about, I always have this question that I like to ask. Unfortunately, today I think yachinja. Yachinja che. Tezokamba pali money and love. And I want to try something else.
Something like what?
Okay, yeah, let's do it actually. Money or love? Money or love? Which one would you go for? Money. Oh, yeah. Okay. Two for manja. So money 2. The guys that said love 4. Why do you say so?
I have been in love.
Okay.
I've experienced love.
A lot of love.
Love is amazing, guys. But most of the love that I've experienced did not build me up to anything.
Okay.
It rather scarred me, traumatized me, you know, and I don't know if I didn't fall in love. I don't know if I would have been like this person that I am right now. Yeah. I feel like most of the things that I am now, like the whole me now, it's because of like my past relationships. You know,
How are you right now?
right now I don't give anything.
What don't you give? What do you mean when you say you
I
don't
was-
give any?
I don't give, like, I don't care.
You don't care about that.
Yeah, I don't
So
care
you
if you
are-
love me.
There's a serious heartbreak. You sound like you've been having, maybe, I don't know if it's 1 or 10, but they've been serious
I have
heartbreaks.
had 3 heartbreaks so far.
Serious ones for you to give up.
For me, like, yeah, you know, like the first one, I was a teenager. Wasn't that much, but I really loved the guy.
Yeah.
I was a teenager. I was like, no, you're too young, blah, blah, blah. But you know, when you're like a girl and you feel like a guy is
Yeah.
handsome and it's got like, you start figuring out, you feel like you love this person. But I wasn't. I was just living in school.
Yeah.
You know, so I was like, no, I think you should just focus on school and stuff. I was heartbroken, but that's, you know. And the second one, I was so in love that I quit my job.
For love. Serious. Wait, I don't understand. Wait, he told you that you have to quit your job for me to date you.
I had to like deal with him because he was like, there's nothing I can't provide for you.
Oh, I see.
So I had to like let go of everything, of social media. I mean, before I got to like off social media stuff,
Yeah.
you know, he was like, I'm having money. You know, like he used to deal with timber.
Timber. Copper, timber,
Poles.
shani, my poles, my planks.
Yes,
Okay, I
planks.
see.
You know,
Oh, yeah,
he
these things are
was-
expensive.
Yeah, he had money and everything. Like, you know, like you can't, like, you know how business is.
Okay, but like, why did you say I don't want you to work since I've got money? I just want you
Because
to
the
stay.
job wasn't good. Like, you know, like being a girl and working, like, it was like, no, I think just stop working and let's focus on us. I was like, cool.
Hey.
This man, I mean, I loved him. Like, this
He's
man's
got
gonna
everything.
provide for me.
Eh.
Like, cool, baby, I'll do anything for you.
Actually, one guest, what episode was that? About Valentine's, I think she mentioned something like, I'll call you daddy, I'll do all those things, you
Anything
know.
for you.
At anything. Okay, even custom made you can do.
No.
Anyway, so like what happened now? After you
Like we moved into I left my job. I went back to the copper bell, lived with him for some time, and it just became something else. You know what money does to you guys. So we had to like it makes you go crazy, and it ran out. Like we didn't invest.
Oh,
Yeah. We didn't invest that money. At least
Yeah.
he gave me about 20K for me. I was like, just keep, that's just your money, you know, whatever. I was like, thanks, babe, you know, and everything, you know. The money wasn't enough, but he like gave me my part because it was like, you left your job for me and stuff, you know.
So I need to make sure. So you
Yeah.
get my wigs,
Uh-huh.
shiny,
Yeah,
everything.
you need to look good for me. I was like, no problem. But
That's
again,
no
he
problem.
ran out. Like we ran out of money because he was abusing stuff.
Yeah. So that's why you broke up.
Yeah.
'Cause
No, we didn't break up then.
Ah.
I left him because he started getting abusive. Oh God, I'm so
After
much.
Ndrama Zasida.
Yeah.
No, you're not saying anything. You're not saying
You know?
anything. We're just getting started in warm up.
So I had to leave him and come back to Lusaka. You know, I had to come back and like restart
Everything.
everything. And I managed. Came back.
So it became abusive after Ndrama Zasida.
Mm-hmm. Like I sold everything in my house before I left. I joined to Copper Belt, and I told him I'm gonna go back to my mom. My mom says in Copper Belt, but I lied. I came back to Lusaka. You
Yeah.
know, that money that he gave me, I invested, looked for a house, a cheaper house in Garden. Started renting, started going back for work again, and my business also. Like I was like doing almost everything. Like you need to survive. You know, Lusaka is
Yeah, Lusaka is crazy.
yeah. And I missed him after some months.
Yeah, I mean, them way did share. You always have to miss these
Yeah.
people, no matter the heartbreak.
I called him back. I
Yeah.
was like, hey, what's up? Was like, things are not good for me. Like, I was complaining. We got back again. And this time
No,
around, he
this was
almost
serious
killed me in
love,
my
man.
house. Yeah, we loved each other.
But why did you love this person if he was abusive in the first place?
Because he never judged me.
So because he never used to judge you, so you compromised on the abuse.
I mean, if you love someone, you just have to like.
As long as you love them, they're beating you. That's cool.
No, like he wasn't beat. It's not good. I don't. No, like that. No. But I never knew him as somebody who would like lay his hands on me. You know.
So, but you discovered that this person was doing
After,
this.
Yeah, like you actually can do this to me.
Yeah, and then again you gave him another chance.
Another chance when I like left him. My best friend told me, no, leave this guy, it's gonna kill you, blah blah blah. I left him. Came back again, took him back again. But no, I've changed. I was just upset, or just being bitter. Nothing is working out for me. Like when a man has no job, like they become like your hearts. Like you can't forgive yourself to say you're failing, you're losing, you're a man. When you're growing up as a young man, like you need like your own things. You need to see, this is what I have. No one will respect you if you're a poor man. No one will love you if you're poor. That's the saddest part about our African culture. Like no man is seen if he's broke.
They don't even care about your opinion.
Like you're just a nobody.
You know that situation where there's a meeting, maybe a family meeting. As long as you
Van drama.
You can't start the meeting.
Even a funeral. Even a funeral, like someone has died.
Anyways, that was a commercial break, guys. Let's get into transactional love. Exactly. Transactional relationship. Mobile money type of relationship. You know what I mean? Let me deposit and also withdraw some money there. Yeah. So I think just to start things, what do you understand by transactional relationship or transactional love in your own words?
To me, I like the younger me wouldn't have supported this topic, but the grown up me right now, I would. Like I 100% support transactional love because we're not serious as human beings. I don't know how to see you as someone that loves me for me because I don't know what's in your head. I don't know how many girls that you're seeing. I don't want to lose for you just to wake up one day and say, I'm done with you. And then I've like invested so much like all my time in you, like building you up for you to do better. Like this is so much of cohabiting. Like we're living with men, I don't know, our husbands, Yeah. And then you just wake up one day and say, I don't want you. So I feel like for us to be even, like me.
Okay. For us to be together, pay me. So
put me on a monthly salary.
Allowance,
baby.
Okay, manja upon Shankara tight manch. Now that's being specific to say you've specified. You want this to work? It's a two-way thing.
I think this is modern day prostitution. Because
so you're saying this is what's happening.
This is everywhere.
It's everywhere. Transactional love.
Transactional love. Even married people are doing it.
Yeah.
Whatever they're not getting from home, they are renting homes for girls, for young girls, to like give them what's not at home. And then that's spoiling. I think the people that even cause all these things, these sugar daddies and stuff. I think they brought it up because girls are like, if an older man will give me all these things, if I do these things for him, then why should I be with somebody who's my age?
I see. Who doesn't have money?
Who doesn't have money? So it's like she should like start weighing. Why is it heavy more?
Yeah. So I mean, like, why are we? Okay, what's causing these things now? Why are we into transactional love now?
Because love is no longer valuable these days.
What do you say? So it's there. True love is there.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example, like from where I'm coming from. I have seen so many people like start up with like from nothing with a man, and then when he has something, he will start mistreating you, or he will leave you, and then you've lost. You're all stretched out. You've got I don't know how many kids. You can't even recognize your pretty face anymore. Your boobs are like,
Yeah, go.
So what's the deal with you if you promise me that you love me for the rest of our lives, and then if you have a few coins, then you leave me? So better leave me with some money.
So people now leaving those relationships means there's no true love.
This true love, I don't think so anymore.
So now you've given up. You just want man.
We've not given up fully.
So when someone approaches you, for example, I approach you, like what do you first look at?
Why do you work?
As a film. I've heard that one before. Like, what do you do?
What do you do?
That, mommy, first things first, what do you do?
It's not about just girls asking that. This thing was started by men. Men, even on Facebook.
What us? We started asking that. What do you do?
Yeah.
asking a woman
Yeah.
what do they do for what?
When someone will text you on WhatsApp, on Facebook, hi, how are you? I like you. I would like to know you more. That's like them trying to like level the kind of respect to give you. Like, where do you work? Oh, I don't work. Then you know she's a burden. Or what do you do? Oh, I'm a student. You know, these students are to like only have fun and leave. When you want to have some fun, go to a student, then she'll give you, and then you pay her, and then you leave.
So now, do we make it clear when we approach these people that this is Zangara chain transaction, or Tima, we not lie about it, but we just ignore it. We ignore to say Padilavwa, but in the actual sense, you're not.
When you remove emotions from everything that you're doing, especially with these things, even business. Business, like if you have feelings and stuff, you will never win. Same as these transactional relationships. I've seen a lot of transactional successful relationships whereby they just have an arrangement going on. To say you're gonna, it's also very popular in the States, these Western countries or European countries. You're gonna have my kids. I'll be giving you so much. I'm gonna do all these things for you, but there's no love there or affection. It's just transactional. It's benefiting you as a man. I'm gonna give you kids, and you have your name.
What do you mean you're gonna give me kids? No, like because
let's say you are rich, yeah, you will be rich actually.
I know I received. I mean, maybe I'm just joking. Yeah.
Most of these things are like I said, like Western European countries, rich men, kings and queens, they have side chicks. Those side chicks, even these Arabs, they have women say, okay, you'll be doing this for me. You never
Dubai.
It was so funny most girls are comfortable.
Because it's about money now.
Just about money, and giving if it's pleasure.
So now what do we say? Because I want to understand, there's this term that you, especially female, like saying, you used me. What do you mean when you say you used me? You used me. Used.
Like,
what do you
they're
mean?
using parts. I don't understand.
You don't understand. You've never said this.
No, I've never.
Okay, but you know this is what you say.
No, like
Your
use
gender. Not everyone, but like most.
Okay,
say
maybe
this.
an example. Maybe I've heard this.
But you used me.
Let's say like we are like from primary school, yeah. Secondary school, we've been dating like since we were young and everything, and then it's actually vice versa, like both ways, whereby maybe I find someone better and you're not doing better, I leave you, but I actually use you for like my emotions. If I was not feeling well, I would call you, oh babe, I'm not well. I'm going through some things. Please, can you come over? I think it's just a two-way thing. We've been using each other since.
So, but why do you say you used me?
Because girls are dumb.
Look, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that's not coming from me. That's coming from you.
You said
I didn't say that.
You actually agree.
No, me, I'm a fan of girls. Without telling it.
No, like most girls, I feel like this is coming from like a me that's older now. That's okay with everything transactional. Yes.
Okay. Because I asked. Because most times I think this question or this statement comes after you've had sex. If we're being honest, if you've never had, that you use me. Yeah. So now this sex, is it us that just give or it's shared? Nishi, I was just alone in the act.
You're not alone, like you're together in the act.
So why should it be me using you?
Because you sold me a dream. I gave you the sex before you sold me the dream.
That what will be together forever.
And you marry me.
No. But most of these people don't even go as far as marriage.
That's where the term of transactional relationships come in.
Exactly. So now, would we also say what's causing these transactional relationships? Could it be peer pressure or what? Because it's also what we see. Could be on the internet. These things. You see your friend is in Livingstone. You're like, okay, I want to go to Livingstone. Now you start calculating. I come to you. You are thinking, "Ben drama sanga going to peleka ku
I think
Livingstone."
this is like you've seen like I was reading the other day the rate of HIV cases in Zambia, like Lusaka, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's very scary because with the kind of peer pressure, we want things that we don't even know how much they cost. We don't even know what they come with, the kind of trauma and pressure they come with. So long as we've seen it on somebody's hair, on somebody's head, or somebody's hand, or an expensive phone, excuse me, you also want that. You don't know how they acquired those things. Most people are sick, and then you want to have those things. Definitely, you have to sell.
Yeah,
have to
you
sleep
sell,
with
but
him.
forgetting about your own health.
And then protection is this. Most men don't care. Someone who's sick will never care to say, I should put on protection.
Yeah.
Because you want something from him. And then he will give you more than you want.
So you can go through all that just because of drama. Why do you even take this money, if we ask? On a female's perspective, because in the we come, we have a Benz, Shanshan, we give you what do you take this thing?
It's trying to like buy a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like
that's
she
on
has
social
that,
media. And then what?
That she lives here, she does what? I think even the does what because most girls are like very down.
Validation. I think now we've gone to validation. Are we trying to seek attention from people? You know what I mean? Like, is it because we haven't accepted ourselves the way we are, or there's just so many things that we're seeing, and we want
Most
to
of
be
us
other
are coming
people?
from very poor families. As a girl, a guy is even better because maybe you just start abusing substances or something. But
You
as
can also
girls,
abuse.
I know, yeah. But girls, like, we just want what another girl has. We just want a good life for ourselves.
What do you want? What another girl has?
Because we're just girls, man.
I don't understand why you're just girls for like that.
Why
Because I've heard no
girls
girls
love
gossip,
things?
whatever. You love things. So your friend has got a car and you don't have a car. So now you want to be like her.
Girls love
And you
things.
do anything to
So, like,
be like her.
Actually, I'm not gonna defend anybody. I'm gonna speak for myself. Like when you are growing up and you come from a poor family and stuff, like you are the start of maybe primary school. It's primary school. When you were a teenager, let's say, or maybe secondary school. Like my friend has this, my friend looks better, my friend's dad takes care of her better. I have actually there was a movie, I don't know about Kazadi. This girl was sleeping with her friend's dad and then she had an abortion. I don't know, I forgot.
No, I haven't yet gotten into the Zambian movies about that.
But yeah, that's we just like the peer pressure. We just want to be like seen that she's a girl, she has that, she has those things.
She's a
baddie.
Because now there's someone that mentioned this to me. To say they gave me a scenario where it's now going to self-esteem where this term as a bad, I don't know what it means. A bad shan, all those things. So now there's so much pressure in trying to be that person, be a bad. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I don't know, like there are certain places that are supposed to be found as a bad.
Do you go to this club?
Me. Yeah. Sometimes.
You're trying to come.
Conversations irrelevant na mpamvu we cement no angoze baimvera bafana bakulu na angoze